What's good, fam? Thank you guys for joining me the night before Christmas Eve. Isn't that intriguing? Anyways, y'all, I just wanted to jump up on here really quickly, y'all, because I need some kind of counsel on this. Anyways, my birthday's coming up on January 6th, okay? My obnoxious, narcissistic sister's is the day after. Of course, her and I are born in different years. She's from 82 and I'm from 87. Okay? But I don't think the year really matters. It's just like specifically the day and the month. Okay? But that's beyond the point. So anyway, my mom had been planning since like a week ago to basically go to Disney on Ice. See, however, go help the baby. Oh, no, no. So in the beginning, it was the 5 kids, myself, my husband, and then unbeknowingly, she boldly took it upon herself to invite my narcissistic sister, her husband, and their kid, knowing the way they betrayed my oldest son. All right, y'all. See, y'all can tell already. I had to tell her something this morning. I don't think I was rude in any way, shape, or form. I don't think I was derogative because I never cursed. Emma, help the baby. You know, I didn't do none of that. I was actually quite polite and had a kind of just okay demeanor. Okay? But at the end of everything, she took it upon herself to invite my sister and her family, knowing the drama that we basically have going on between the two families. Now, all y'all know my mom's been narcissistic since for fucking ever. But as of recently, my sister, her husband, and even sometimes my brother have taken it upon themselves to dictate to both my mom and my dad how they can spend their money, how they can vote in election day, and the whole nine. My dad and his wife worked really hard for their money. So exactly where the hell do they get off telling them what the fuck to do? Really. You know, never mind that, you know, telling them how to utilize the money. That's not even the issue. That's not even what's bothering me. And don't be putting it in her face like that and being obnoxious and rude like that. You need to do it the correct way or not at all. You understand? You do? But so, we went to Target 2 weeks ago when my dad was still here in town. Okay, because my dad was like, I want to go home. You know, what better way than to go Christmas shopping with the fam and, you know, I don't freaking know. Just, you know, go to lunch together and whatever. So, you know, we went to Target and I was literally right by the electronics department when my sister thought she would be bold to pull my stepmom aside. And she was being loud enough to where I could hear her. Okay? She basically said that my kids don't deserve and are not worthy of having money spent on them. Now keep in mind, her malbehaved, bad behaviored, recently graduated from Taekwondo son was demanding. He wasn't even asking. He was demanding because a few times I heard him. Demanding that he get an electric scooter from Target. The one that she just so happened to get was almost $350 something, which at the end of everything ends up being $400. So that's really what the issue is here. It ain't got nothing to do with deserving or value or any of that stuff. But I want to know, okay? I want to know why the hell she's saying that my kids don't deserve gifts. I want to know why she's trying to play God and saying that they are unworthy. Now, keep in mind, my sister and her pathetic husband are really hardcore Democrats, really left, and they think that God is not real, and that He virtually doesn't really truly exist. When in fact, there's biblical scriptures, things that have been recently uncovered, things that are ongoing that there's no archaeologist in this nation who can explain. It's a phenomenon on its own, and things are surfacing. So remind me how my God is not real. Remind me how I'm the crazy one. Emma, today. Am I the one that's crazy? Because I'm not the one screaming abortion rights and freedom and this and that and all the other. No, I'm not. He's a man. He has no place being involved in such a movement at all, if there's any, which there is. And all the men who choose to get involved should be removed from it. If they stand up truly for other men. Now, if they're cowards, they don't got no spine, alright, I get it. Y'all are too weak to handle the truth, okay? It is what it is. But she had the audacity of inviting my sister knowing the stuff that we got going on. So I took it upon myself this morning to text her. I text her like almost 8 different messages, really letting her concretely know what the hell was going on. And like, to me it was like defiling me, really trying to take away from my, I could not have celebrated my husband's birthday because I was almost dying myself. My asthma was literally that bad to the point where my heart was starting to stop. When I was in the ER, they had me connected to a heart machine at the same time as getting a breathing treatment, which was horrendous to say the least. And if you don't believe me, I got the mother effing inhaler here to prove it. Okay? That is so not pleasant to go through something like that. To be connected to 1,000 things, to feel that way. And then of all the days, she has to select my birthday. She said, I need to know a week in advance because I want to buy tickets. Okay, I understand that. Ironically, I was under the impression that it was my spouse, my kids, and her. But I guess as of the past year or so, my sister and her husband and my brother have decided to dictate to both my mom and my dad where they can spend their money, how they can spend their money, and with whom they can or cannot spend time with. And I have repeatedly told both of my parents that they need to stand up to all of them, because even if it costs their relationship with them, who gives a flying rat's ass? Are they insinuating that I don't exist? I'm not bad for having them do the honorable thing. The incorrect thing in this situation is my sister, her husband, and my brother trying to dictate how my father, his wife, and my mother spend their hard-earned money and who they can and cannot spend time with. I got a problem with that. And no, I don't give a flying rat's ass if they get pissed off about it. I really don't. It is time that they stop. And I started thinking to myself, like, maybe it's just because, my parents, they're old, they're aging, and they just don't want the drama, it comes with age, right? Maybe they just secretly want to keep peace, but they really don't know how. Maybe they're trying not to fuel the fire because they know that when I get lit up, I'm really lit up. But as of recently, I got the presence of God in my life, y'all. I really don't be letting my temper get the best of me. However, if you're poking at me and you poking and saying some dumb crap to me, I'm going to let you have it. And I don't give a damn about no feelings. Period. It has to stop. But this shenanigan that my mom pulled, inviting them on my birthday of all the days, knowing the drama that's going on between us? What kind of BS is that? Man, it's so bad that even my husband told his sister, like, what the fuck? Okay? Like, nah. Like, and I'm really almost to the point, I'm like, look, she's over here, my mom, okay, I'm gonna show you all that specific text message where she's like, you're not even considerate of me and, you know, the money I spend and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? What money have you spent? Other than the toys that you volunteered yourself to go and get. Because ain't not a single one of us, these two over here, this one, and that one, none of them have asked for nothing. And if they did, it was out of innocence. Okay? Period. And you know what? And in the first place, none of these kids should be feeling like they're obligated to be having a reason to be asking their grandma for something. That is how narcissistic she is, that her own freaking grandchildren cannot even approach her ass. But you want to talk about, but you don't consider me. Oh no, I consider you all right. You are the one that doesn't consider me. You constantly are degrading me. You constantly are putting my family down, and I am sick of it. And never mind the fact that you are constantly denigrating me, but now you're pulling this crap because it's the time of my birthday? You know, that I couldn't go out and celebrate my husband's birthday was because I was like literally on my fucking deathbed. And thank God I'm still alive. Thank God I'm still here. But that don't excuse it. I am so sick and tired of the victim act from my sister and from her fucking mother. What kind of crap is this that her grandkids feel like they can't even ask for something because that's how narcissistic she is, and we don't know what to expect about of this woman? And then yet she has this thing of, but I'm your mother. Okay, what about it? You're a mother when it's convenient for you? You're a mother one time a year? No, last time I checked, you a mother 365 freaking days, all year round, all week long, all year long, whatever. It never stops. Get up. But you know what? I'm done. That's what's gonna stop.